or disorganized socially. Check. Some clarification, please.
Well, that is noted, Honorable Member. But I suppose the sole reason why we have to meet on a weekend is so that members' diaries are clear for the whole week. However, I've taken note of your concerns, and I'm sure our Secretary General is also all ears, and she'll be happy to address herself to that question, seeing as so many of our countries in the region have opened up somewhat to religious activities, and Sunday being one of those specific and special days. But I'll leave it to the Secretariat, but it's duly noted, and I'm sure several of our members have those concerns. Thank you for raising it.
Thank you very much.
Bagula. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I appreciate your response. It's only being brought in good faith and for the seamless conduct of our sessions as we go forward.
It's much appreciated, and it even sounds better when it comes from senior colleagues like yourself.
Keep well, Andile, keep well. Keep well, my friend.
Thank you. Edna, are we in any luck? Edna, are you there?
Yes, Honorable Chair, I'm here. We're trying to get the Vice Chair and Mauritius on board.
Thank you.
I'll be able to give you a signal as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you. Honorable members, please bear with us for a while.
Yeah. It's sooner than
Good morning, Honorable Chair. We may proceed with the meeting.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much, Edna. I now call this meeting to order. Please, honorable members, allow me to invite the committee secretary, Ms. Edna, to present the credentials of delegates, as well as to confirm the quorum for this meeting.
Thank you, Honorable Chair, and good morning, honorable members, our esteemed resource persons, and distinguished participants. Madam Secretary General, I do recognize your presence as well. Honorable Chairperson, before I proceed to confirming whether we have quorum or not, allow me to just state a few housekeeping issues regarding interpretation. For our participants who may not be conversant with the Zoom platform, kindly note that the platform has 3 SADC PF official languages, which are English, French, and Portuguese. You may go to the bottom right of the screen and you click the interpretation icon and proceed to select the language of your choice. Participants are kindly requested to mute their microphone when they are not on the floor to avoid interrupting the speaker on the floor. Honorable members and our esteemed resource persons, you are kindly requested to turn on your video every time you take the floor. This is for broadcasting purposes. We further kindly request that you, as much as possible, utilize the chat box on the platform for any questions, points of clarification, or any challenges that you may encounter during the meeting. Honorable Chair, presently this meeting we have Honorable Dumelang Saleshando from Botswana. We have Honorable Tsepang Mosena from Lesotho. We have Honorable Dennis Nama Chekecha from Malawi. We have Honorable Mary Joanne Sabrina Tour from Mauritius. We have Honorable Audrey Vidot from Seychelles. We have Honorable Lengiwe Mkalifi from South Africa. We have Honorable Senate Isaac Memo Magagula from Eswatini. We have Honorable Dr. Stumbeko Mseketwane from Zambia, and we have yourself, Honorable Annelien Ndebele from Zimbabwe. Honorable Chair, Honorable Donovan Getwood Johnny from Madagascar will not be able to join us today. He has sent an apology to this effect. With your permission, Honorable Chair, Honorable Member from Seychelles, Honorable Audrey Vidot, is attending the committee meeting for the first time. You may wish to kindly welcome her to the meeting officially. I thank you, Honorable Chair. I confirm, Honorable Chair, that we have a quorum and we're on firm grounds to proceed with the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Edna. It is my singular honor to welcome the new member to our committee. Welcome, honorable member. I wish you well on behalf of this committee. Welcome to the Tiffy family. Honorable members, without much ado, kindly allow me to proceed. I believe, as per practice, we have all received a draft agenda for this particular meeting, and I would like to think members have had ample time to go through the draft. Are there any proposals to amend the draft agenda, honorable members?
Chairperson.
Yes, honorable member, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, I can hear you.
This is the honorable member from South Africa, Hlengiwe Mkalipi. On the agenda, Chair, I see credentials of delegates and apologies. Under welcome remarks by the chairperson, can I propose that I don't know what the chairperson is going to say, but I will strongly propose that the chair also remark on what is going on in SADC, as we also part and parcel of SADC, especially on the issue of what is happening in Mozambique currently. I know that we are in a standing committee meeting on trade, industry, finance, and investment. But I think that what is currently happening in Mozambique, it needs to reflect on the work of the committee as well, because it will be having an effect if we want to implement what we must discuss here in terms of trade, industry, finance, and investment. So I'm not dictating to the chair's remarks, but I'll urge the chair also to represent us in that regard, because we need to speak up now. I think that it is high time as SADC to be seen or to be involved on the issues that are happening at SADC region. It can't be, Chair, that we must just continue as usual, as if there's no challenges and problems that are happening in the region. Thank you very much, Chairperson.
Thank you so much, Honorable Mkalipi, for that timeous intervention. Well, I will, in my opening remarks, say something to that effect, but just as well, I wish to note that you have put across the feelings of this entire committee, well, in not so many words, but to the effect that we are really in support of the deployment of forces of order within Mozambique, so that order and peace is restored in that member country of ours. Thank you for that, Honorable Mkalipi. Any more considerations, honorable members, with respect to the agenda? Any proposals to amend the draft agenda, honorable members? If there are no amendment proposals, may I then move for the adoption of the agenda, honorable members?
I move, Chair.
Any seconder?
Honorable
Swati,
Chair, may I kindly-
just
Anyone-
second, Honorable Chair.
The agenda is accordingly adopted.
Honorable Chair, sorry for interruption. Just for the record, may I kindly get the country that proposed to adopt the agenda?
It was Lesotho.
Okay, thank you.
No, it was South Africa.
Oh, South Africa.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about that, Honorable Kalipi.
No, it's fine, Chair.
So the agenda is accordingly adopted. Honorable members of Parliament, Secretary General, members of staff of the SADC Parliamentary, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I welcome you to the meeting of the Trade, Industry, Finance and Investment Committee. As a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, we are once again meeting under a virtual platform. Honorable members and distinguished participants, today we meet under the theme Enhancing Regional Economic Integration Through Infrastructure Development. a case of one-stop border post. In view of the COVID-19 pandemic, the theme is relevant to modern day trade as it facilitates streamlining of trade procedures and systems with the intention of reducing time spent at borders and ultimately minimizing the cost of trade. Honorable members, ladies and gentlemen, infrastructure development is central in catalyzing regional economic integration and African trade, but this is also reflected in the African Union Agenda 2063, which aspires to put in place the necessary infrastructure to support Africa's accelerated infrastructure.